Welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast, where we share tips, techniques, and true stories to support you in using the law of attraction and alchemy to create magic and live the life of your dreams. Here's your host, the founder of dailyalchemy.com, Michelle Martin Dobbins.
Hello, and welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. This is Michelle Martin Dobbins, and today I want to talk to you about telling the best feeling story you can. So things happen in life, and sometimes we want to judge them as good or bad or this or that, and I totally get that. But what's going to benefit us most is to tell the very best story about it we can. And I know I've been there myself, where you get in the competition. Who can tell the worst story ever? Like how bad my day was, how crazy my day was. You're not going to believe this. Let's see who can top it. This is not where you want to go with your friends or with anyone. And if you have friendships that are just about sharing how bad life is, it's time to make some new friends. It's hard, I know, if you have that habit with someone, and sometimes you can change it within a friendship and the friendship goes forward. But sometimes people don't want to hear your good news. They don't want to talk about what's going good in the world, because really they just have a bad habit, and we can all get this bad habit of actually getting pleasure from talking about how bad things are. But our subconscious mind is listening. Those vibrations of those words that you're saying are going out into the universe, and it's not the message that you want to tell. And I recently had a little experience, and it's kind of funny, but it was kind of creepy at the same time. But I decided to tell the best story I could about it. And basically what happened was the office where I work started getting a bunch of phone calls, actually from a couple of people who said they had my mail and they needed to talk to me. And I found it kind of odd that two people were calling saying they had my mail within a short amount of time, two different people. And I just said, just tell them to put my name on it and put it back in just say it's wrong address and put it back in the post office box or their mailbox, and not to worry about it. But they persisted on calling and, saying there was a check and I needed to come and get this money, and they had to talk to me. And I decided it was best just to ignore it. And after a few days, it did go away. My husband did speak with them and told them, put it there. And they harassed our staff just a little bit, which I feel bad, but I really felt for my vibration, it was best not to really engage because they were being a little ugly. But I could say, oh my goodness, why did I attract these nutties who want to mess with me and trying to scam me? But I thought, they're trying to tell me they have something good to give me. They're telling me they have a check and they want to get it to me. Now, obviously, in this case, that's not the truth. But I decided to look at this as driftwood, getting closer to people wanting to bring me good things. That's a good sign. And if you don't know about driftwood, there is another episode about driftwood, but driftwood is really just when you're getting a little bit closer to what you want, you get something that's sort of like it, or you see someone else getting it or whatever. But you can take whatever is happening. I do this with these emails. I'm guessing you may have gotten one too. The email that tells you that, you won some lottery across the world that you didn't enter and you just need to give them your bank account information. Or, that some prince wants to give you some money for helping him out with his inheritance, all these crazy little things. And when I get those, I say, yay, that's a sign. That's a sign that good is on its way to me. Although I do believe in focusing on reality and knowing that, okay, that's driftwood, that's a fake, but it's a sign that good is coming, not a sign that I've messed up and I'm on the wrong track and I'm attracting crazies. Because let's face it, I can tell that story either which way I want to. And I have to decide, and you have to decide, what story serves me? What story is better? What story focuses me in the right direction? And for me, it's telling the best feeling story. And the best feeling story is that this is a sign that good is on the way. So look at what's happening in your life. And if you're judging it negative, how can you spin it? How can you twist it around and look at the positive and get yourself focused in the right direction and see it as a good thing? I would love to hear if you have any stories of how you've told the best feeling story about what's going on in your life. Feel free to come to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins author. and share those, or go to my website and you can find where to email me or hit me up on Twitter. And I would love to hear how you tell the best feeling story that you possibly can. So go out there today, tell some good stories, enjoy your day. Namaste.
Thanks for listening to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. Connect with me on thedailyalchemy.com or Facebook at facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins, author. Join us next time for even more magical life tips.